T-Talk, keeping it real with T-Talk with your girl, you know it's so sweet. Respect the game, it's a two-way street. Sipping the tea while keeping it real. On the social media streets, the steam rises high. No judgment here, just honesty inside. Real talk moments under the moonlight. T-Top with your girl, we're keeping it real. Hot topics, cold drinks, that's the deal. In this world of noise, our voices unite. D&D vibes shining, we're taking flight. So grab your cup, let's chat a while. T-Talk with your girl, always in style. For the DMV, she brings the heat. Discuss all the trends, never miss a beat. Keeping it real, we call it like we see. T-Top with your girl, coming back with me. If you're off base, you know we gon' say. Keeping it true, no matter the phrase. T-Top with your girl, we're keeping it real. Hot topics, cold drinks, that's the deal. In this world of noise, our voices unite. DMV vibes shining, we're taking flight. So grab your cup, let's chat a while. T-Talk with your girl, always in style. So raise your cup, let's toast this night. We're T-Talk moments, everything feels
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. Hey, y'all. It is Monday evening and we are live. How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? We ain't gonna be here that long, y'all. We ain't gonna be here that long. Let me see who in here. Yvonne Wolford, Regina Phillips. Hey, Lady Maud, Sandra Crew, Sound Check, Annette, Tanya Michelle, Bernice Farmer, Mima of Four, Zebra Randall, Ophelia, Sonia W, Linnell Seiler, Naughty Love Movement, who is also a content creator. All right, y'all. I think I got everybody. We got 27 people in here to start. Do me a favor while you're here, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hey, Kim. How are you? Y'all doing all right? I did. I did. I am. I'm gonna talk, but I want to talk about it all at one time. So I didn't watch the I was gonna mention the collab, but I didn't watch the interview yet. I was told myself I was gonna watch it last night when it came on, and I was here and I was ready, but I fell asleep, which in turn was a domino effect because I fell asleep too early. Then I woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep, and I had a rough day because I'm tired and I'm still tired, but I can't. I know I can't go to sleep. So I'm gonna do this live, and then I'm gonna pop over to the other channel, and I'm gonna do another live because I don't need to go to sleep anytime soon. Because I might wake up again and then be up all night, and that was rough. That was a rough morning. So that's why I didn't come on this morning because I was too damn tired to even talk to y'all. I was tired as hell. You hear me? I mean, tired. because I woke up at about 10, was it 10:45, something to 11. I missed the interview. I'm pissed because I'm sitting here waiting for the interview. Interview was at 8:30 Central Standard Time. So it's 9:30 for me. So that's a little late. But I tried, y'all. I watched RHOA, and so I was like, I can hold on, I can hold on. It didn't happen. I also had wanted to watch the Ultimate Girls Trip. Well, it's not the girls trip, but they is calling it that, so I guess it is that. But it's a road trip. I saw Nene come in, and that's all I seen. I ain't seen nothing else. I don't know how much Nene was in there. I don't know if Nene just went to Portia's and then that's it. Because the ladies, I saw that the ladies, I got to go watch that too. The ladies was on Watch What Happens Live last night from the road trip. The 7 main ladies, they was on Watch What Happens Live. So I did see just about a minute of that or two. I don't know. But I missed the live. I did see they got a collab, and I'm going to be definitely talking about that. Yes, I want to review the. I actually want to review the. I want to review the interview she did with Drew, because I'm sure that's going to talk a lot about the fragrances. That's why I wanted to, do it all at once, because it'll make it all come together better. So it's on my agenda, but I definitely been sharing it over there on the Instagram and stuff. But yeah, I just gotta get the time to watch it. But I did get to see RHOA last night, so I want to talk a little bit about that. And I have been seeing Blueface and Chrisean out here. Child, listen, Linda, listen. Chrisean is all in with this man. I feel like she's about to get her little self all hurt up because, baby, that man is never going to take none of y'all serious. He already said all of y'all was some bop to him because y'all didn't hold him down while he was in jail. So this is his way of paying y'all back by treating y'all like shit. That's what he said. I'm just telling y'all what the boy said. I mean, that's what he said. I didn't say it. So yeah. So that's what we're going to talk about a little bit here. A couple of hot pockets from the reunion that I wanted to bring up. Then I also caught a video of Kelly and Shamia yesterday that I think is so fucking corny. And, Kelly, me and my daughter was talking about you on the way home today. And I told my daughter you was from here, and she was so surprised. I said, yeah, Baltimore at that. Because Kelly, normally, we don't get down the way you getting down. You know what I'm saying? And we most of the time we skeptical about people anyway. But then if you're gonna see a female who go after a alleged best friend the way Shamir did Portia, I'm not sure why you would even want to be called her best friend. I'm just saying. I mean, it could be because of Gary, like Angela said last night. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it could be because of Gary. I don't know. I don't know, Kelly, but you just not what I'm used to. You're not what I'm used to from Maryland. Now I should say the DMV. Maybe over in Baltimore, y'all might hit things a little bit different. I'm gonna need some Baltimoreans to step on in the chat and let me know, because I mean, here in Maryland, there go my girl, the Silver. She in here too. She from the D. We don't get down like this right here. Like, why would I want to pull up and be your best friend when I seen you go over there and snake another lady out? That's like Clarissa Shields. Why would I ever befriend a woman who befriended another woman and then went and slept with their husband? Why would I ever want to be cool with somebody like that? I would never want to be cool with somebody like that. You still trying to figure out how did she go after Portia? Are you saying that like you really want to know what I think, or what? Because did you watch the season 16 and 17? You didn't watch? Because from what I watched, I can tell you what I witnessed. And you can let me know if you witnessed it too. I'm sure we got other people here that watched the show. But if you're asking me when did she go after Portia, I'm going to say the moment that she got with Portia. When they sit down at that table. And she went in there and started talking about that expired ass wedding. When she started talking about that expired wedding, Portia never slept with Shamia's husband. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? When did Portia sleep with her husband? Portia never slept with that lady husband. Them girls was alleged best friends. Now you asked me about Shamia, right? You ain't asked me about Fallon. You ain't asked me about nothing from season 9. You asked me what did Shamia do. So I'm trying to tell you what Shamia did. You can't bring other people in the conversation that we're gonna have about Shamia and Portia. Okay. So from what I saw from the moment Shamia came on this show, she went at Portia about an old ass wedding that they already talked about years ago, right? After they made up, they went on to live lives like sisters, as we've heard both of them say, okay? With that being said, they had their kids together. They've raised their kids together. They've been on trips together. They've done double dates. They've done it all, just like best friends do, right? But the whole time, girl, what's the tea? Shamia been having animosity with Portia. She wait till she got a peach to talk to her about it. When you said she slept with that girl husband, Shamia didn't sleep with her husband. So if we talk about Shamia, whoever she slept with don't got nothing to do with it. Because you asking me what Shamia did. So we talking about Shamia and Portia. So again, she went on there. She brought up the wedding to her. Just for Portia to later find out, not only has she found out that Shamia went to the girls off the show talking about her, she also went to Angela, Drew, and Britt Edie, talking about Portia again. All the way to the point that she was showing the girls personal text messages. The personal text messages, right? That she shared with her from her therapist. Shamia shared them with the girl. That was all in season 16. Then she went over there to Cynthia, talking about how her mother was such a great friend. The same thing she did to Portia at every interview she went on prior to season 16 even airing. Before the show even aired, Shamia was already saying, oh, well, you know, I've been a good friend of her. I've been a good friend of her. And I can't say she did the same to me. Then she did it to Portia's mother, right? Kelly has been coming for Portia since she's been on the show. She's Shamia mouthpiece, and that's on period. That too. But then she went over there to Cynthia and was like, yeah, you know, my mom, she was such a great friend, but I can't say the same about, you know, Miss Diane. So that's when Portia took to the internet. Hey, don't, not too much on my mom. Not too much on my mom, because your mother already violated my mom, right? So then they get down to the reunion. They talk about the whole violation. Shamia's mama, she bought the daycare when Portia's mama went into foreclosure. And Portia's mama had told her she didn't want nobody to buy it with the daycare because, you know, the little baby had been unalived at the daycare. So she didn't want to have to, she was hoping somebody else would buy it. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. See, that's the thing. You and I, when it comes to that whole thing, you and I are going to see, we're not going to see eye to eye, because I've said that to my kids, and I don't think I was being rude to anybody. My mama said it to me. I said it to my kids. Is there anybody else in this chat who has said that to your child, or your mama said it to you? You can't trust a dog that'll bring a bone. Because a dog, she didn't even finish it, because a dog that'll bring a bone will carry a bone. She did not. She said you can't. She didn't call Shamia's name. Portia gave her a whole scenario. The girls was talking. Shamia came back and told her. Her mother said you can't trust a dog that bring a bone. Of course, she talking about Shamia at that time, but that could have been any of them because they all talking. But your mother never said that to you because mine said it to me, and I've said it to mine. And that is an old saying that simply means when people come telling you stuff, right? When people come telling you stuff, you can't trust that stuff. Because what in the hell, how many of y'all best friends gonna be comfortable letting somebody talk about you? How many of them? A64 said, yes, I have said it, and so has my mom and grandma. It's just the old saying. That is it. So Miss Diane wasn't talking bad about her. Miss Diane was warning her daughter, and she was letting her know, you can't trust nothing that's coming, because if she's sitting there with them, right? If she's sitting there with them, then guess what? She is the fucking dog that's bringing the bone, because you were sitting there talking about Portia to those girls, and then you came back and told Portia the parts you wanted to tell her. So her mother was absolutely right. Her mother was right. You can't trust a dog that's bringing the bone, because 9 times out of 10, that mug done sit there and talked about you too. That's what the saying means, sweetheart. That's what it means. Her mother was spot on, and that's why her and her mama mad, because guess what, when Miss Diane has said that, Shamia and her mama already been down to the hookah lounge, sitting there with K. Michelle, building an alliance to go against Portia. That had already been done before that scene even took place. So Shamia was the fucking dog that was bringing bones and leaving the ones behind that she didn't want Portia to know about. See, she didn't want Portia to know that she was over there talking shit about her too. So she just came back and told Portia the shit that Kelly was saying. But see, then if that's what you say, then that's fine. But from me, where I'm from, I know what that saying means. So I'm sure Shamia does too. So if somebody mama said that about me, I might say to my friend now, my friend not gonna have to worry about that though. See, I don't treat my friends like that. You're not talking about my friends in front of me. I'll pick the fucking phone up right there and call my friend up. I've done that. I've absolutely done that. You are not going to sit around my friend in my face and talk about somebody who I consider my best friend. But it was okay with Shamia, because Shamia was talking about Portia too, with those ladies and with the other group of ladies off of the show. That all came out last year. So that's what Shamia did in my book. One, she came on here talking about that old ass expired wedding that they already allegedly forgave each other for. Then she been walking around for 8-9 years holding a grudge against somebody. Would you want some friend that just been around you holding a grudge? Then that means for real, you just wanted me around to get the benefits from me. You want to be around to get the benefits off of me because you don't like me. Because if you like me and if we was real best friends, then guess what? None of this shit that we watched would have ever happened. So ain't nobody ever came up and said it. Ain't nobody came out and said it. I can't just think in my head. It got to be some concrete stuff that came out like it did with Shamia. That's how I watch the show. I don't play that game like a lot of people playing. Oh, well, Portia didn't want Shamia on the show. Portia didn't want Shamia on the show. But yet Andy said Portia did come to him several times. Shamia said she's seen all the texts. But people still out here saying what Portia did not want. I don't play like that. No, Portia didn't. When did she admit that she lied? She said The reason why I didn't come to the wedding was because we was beefing. I was sick. She named all her reasons. And then Shamia sat there like a dumbass bump on the log and said, oh my God, I didn't even know we were beefing. How the fuck you didn't know y'all was beefing when y'all was at the goddamn baby shower or bridal shower? You let them women call her all kind of whores and stuff. Come on now. Who in the hell in their right mind? This is what I want to ask y'all. Because I want to see, maybe some of y'all a little off. Because who in their right mind gonna board a plane with a bunch of women calling you whores and go away on a 24-hour flight where you got to be around these women that you know don't like you and are plucking with you, and the person that wants you to come and support them don't have a problem with them plucking with you? How many of y'all getting on the plane to go? Girl, what's the tea? You doing that? You getting on the plane and going away with a bunch of girls that you know don't like you? Because I'm not spending my money for a trip like that. Why would I do that? I don't care if you're my best friend. If you got all these people that you know against me, nah, I'm not coming. I'm not coming. I'm not coming. Why would I come? No. See, yeah, there's another thing. You said, so if she like Portia and BFF, then she should bow down and kiss Portia ring. Now, when did I ever say that? When did I ever say that? Well, now we know Shamia's a liar too. So technically they both liars, right? Because Shamia done did a lot of lying in these last 2 seasons. Kim Jones said, not me. I don't play like that. But these people pretending, Kim, that they will pack their bags, right? You said, where was that said? You didn't watch it was on the show, sweetie. If somebody telling you all you do is keep your legs up in the air, what is they saying? And they over there talking about who she's sleeping with. What is that saying? What is that? Carmen says she can't fly on a plane because she used to keeping her legs up in the air. What is that if that ain't calling her like a hoe or something? Right, A64, they all lie. This is reality TV. I think they do all lie. Hey, D, welcome in here. So anyway, like I said, you asked me what I thought Shamia did. That's what I think she did. And then the second season, season 17, Portia paid her dust, right? Portia paid her dust. And because Portia paid her dust and decided to make up with Kelly, and all the other girls had made up with Portia and they wasn't holding grudges, and everybody keeps saying, well, Angela made up with her after she said what she said. Angela admitted she said some terrible stuff to Portia too. We don't see everything, right? She said they both apologized and agreed to move on. The same way her and Phaedra, after she lied on Phaedra, agreed to apologize and move on. Guess why? Because they come to make a good show. Right? We come to make a good show. So they got to work together. Like K. Michelle and Portia. All that they did on that damn reunion, K. Michelle is a reality star. So I guarantee you next season they'll go back and they will be able to continue to make TV and drama for the TV. D said all housewives lie. No, it's just Portia. Let them tell it. I've seen them all lie. Yeah. I never seen nobody say Portia don't lie, because that's just crazy. We've seen too many lies from Portia, so we're not gonna say that Portia don't lie, but I'm gonna call other people out too, the same way I call Portia out. And if I gotta say right now, if I had a favorite, it's Portia, Angela, and K. Michelle, and then go on down. Phaedra is after K. Michelle now. Phaedra used to be like one season, she was my top, but Phaedra not really bringing no drama or nothing. She just there getting a check, in my opinion. D said it was disgusting the way the Candy Coated Click talked about Portia. Right. And then they wanted her to get on a plane and go to Africa with the same women who were dogging her out. Why would I ever do that? And that's the thing, that when people say, yeah, Portia not her friend because she didn't go to her wedding. No, you guys aren't being realistic. You're not being realistic. Because I'm not doing that either. I'm not doing that. I'm not getting on no goddamn plane going all the way to Africa with a bunch of women that don't like me. That's a long way from home. A whole day plane ride. No, ma'am, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Sorry. And I don't suggest none of y'all ever do it either, if I'm gonna be honest. You should never pack your bags and go away with a bunch of people that you don't like. It's not good. It's not healthy. Okay. I'm just saying, calling the thing what it is. So let's get on with the show. That's my opinion. The last thing about Shamea, Portia paid her dust the whole season. She got mad, and that's why she went on her mother. She been holding that thing in her little trunk pocket and waiting for a reason to, because she thought it was gonna embarrass Portia, but it didn't embarrass Portia. It just showed people just how low you was, because that lady ain't did nothing to her for her to do that. If she didn't have nothing else to go at Portia about, so she decided, I'm going to her mother, which tells me that their friendship really was intact before this show. And you came on here thinking, because you probably was advised by Candy, to come on here, find a reason to go at Portia so you can get airtime. That will guarantee you your airtime, right? So Portia saw the game she was playing season 16. So season 17, she came back and ignored her. And then it was, oh, Portia tried to ice her out because the other girls was going at her. No, she was going at the other girls too. Look at Cynthia. Cynthia was loving her. She kept going at Cynthia about the dirty room. I don't know how many interviews she went on talking about Cynthia in that damn dirty room, as if that was Cynthia's house and Cynthia put her in that room. Bravo rent those houses. And they assign who's hosting the trips. D said there was absolutely no reason whatsoever for Shamea to bring Diane into anything she and Portia had going on. I've never seen anything so low on any of the Housewives show. Yeah. Oh, because Candy admitted that she's giving Shamea advice. She said it out of her mouth. I didn't make it up. You can Google it. You can go to YouTube. You probably could find it on more than one occasion. She said that. So, yeah, I'm just going by what Candy said. I'm just going by what Candy said. So that's it. I'm going by what Candy said. Now, I'm not saying I would stay in the dirty room. What I said was, Shamea went on every freaking interview she could talking bad about Cynthia in that fucking room. And that's not Cynthia's fault. That's not her fault. They all get there at the same time. She's given a floor plan. She assigns room. That's not her fault that damn room is dirty. She tell her the room's dirty. They call the people. The people take a while to come back. How's that on Cynthia? Well, I think she did. That's my opinion. I think she did. I think she did tell her that. I think because she had no other reason to go after Portia. None. Her and Portia could have came on here and ran this show together. She had no other reason to do that other than she was trying to make a name and get airtime while she had that peach. And I'm telling you what I think, and this is what I think. I think that she did that thinking that was going to solidify her for the second season to get her peach, right? Because I'm fighting with Portia, so that's good. They got to bring me back, right? Okay, bam, come back. Guess what? Me and Portia going to make up next season. Yeah, I solidified my peach now because that's what she wanted. She wanted to make up. And when she saw that the season was just about to end and Portia was done with her ass, that's why she went off like that. And she says it. Well, once I figured out it was over, I just said, let it be over then. Yeah. So she did that shit out of spite. Yeah. So, I mean, for y'all that love Shamea, go right ahead. I don't deal with females like Shamea, Clarissa Shields. You know, I don't like females like that. I'm a girl's girl. I don't go out to hurt another woman on purpose. I don't do that. And when women do that, I'm leery of them. 803 is where I be. Welcome in here. Yeah, I be leery of them then. I don't be wanting that type of woman around me. Now, y'all, let's go on. Okay, look. Last night, we're gonna start at the least and go and work our way up to the top. Last night on the reunion, there was a part on there. There was a part on there where Kelly and Angela were going back and forth about the bills, the house, who rent this, who rent that. And Angela said she might can get some money from Gary, right? And Andy said, who is Gary? And so did Kelly say, who is Gary? Check it. I'm going to play a little clip of it.
Okay, stop.
Y'all remember this?
Okay, stop. Okay, stop. I didn't borrow money from Gary. You did, baby. You scared? Gary. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. I didn't borrow money from Gary. You did, baby. You scared?
Now, I'm going to tell you what this clip did for me, because there's this one girl who I love on Instagram. Her name Portia too. And she did a video about this clip. I love me some Portia girl. And it was some very interesting information that she done went and dug up. So while Kelly is on the couch saying, who's Gary? With Andy, Andy's like, who's Gary? Y'all heard that too, right? Who's Gary? Who's Gary? And Kelly's like, who's Gary? As if she don't know who Gary is. Y'all heard it, right? Let me know y'all heard it, because I can play it again. Kelly was acting like she don't, who's Gary? Who's Gary? Like, now all of a sudden she don't know who Gary is, y'all. Y'all heard that, right? So this makes me feel like. That's right, Deborah. She knew filming was over. You heard it, right, D? She said, who's Gary? That's Kelly. Who's Gary? You don't know who Gary is, Kelly? Now why don't Kelly know who Gary is? Same thing, she don't know who that married man is. And from what I heard from the streets, it was a married man. So, yeah, pastor. Yeah. Anyway, my girl Portia, yeah, she knew who Gary was. And my girl Portia done went and dug up the receipts, y'all. And when y'all see these receipts, then y'all gonna know what Portia said might just be true. Because if you can set up on that damn reunion stage and say, who is Gary? Like you don't know who the Gary is, then I'm gonna think you just a liar altogether, Kelly. That's what I got to think about you. You just a liar altogether. Because how in the hell don't Kelly know who Gary is? I'm not understanding. How you go borrow money from somebody, Kelly, and now you don't know who it is? How did you just lose a judgment and you don't know who it is, Kelly? How? Listen. Hold on.
Who's Gary, you ask, Andy? Well, I'll tell you who Gary is. Gary Tolliver. He sued.
Now, why don't you stop talking, lady? Oh, StreamYard. Hold up.
Potter back in January of 2026 for over $63,000. He says that in July of 2024, he loaned Kelly $35,000 and then an additional $40,000, with the agreement and understanding that by November of 2024, she would repay him a total of $100,000. which would have included $25,000 in interest. He says that Kelly has only repaid $36,915, leaving an unpaid principal balance of $63,085. Now, what gets me is that this past Friday, August 7th, a verdict was reached in this civil lawsuit. A judge has awarded Gary $63,085 in principal, $20,614 in prejudgment interest, court costs, and post-judgment interest. Now, the reason he was awarded this, partially the reason, is because Kelly didn't show up for court on Friday. There was a bench trial, and she did not show up. And honestly, Kelly can't even say that she wasn't aware of this lawsuit. She knows exactly who Gary is because she was served with this lawsuit on April 21st, 2026. She was personally served. You can see it here. It says the process server personally served Kelly Potter on April 21st. So she knew exactly who Gary was. Honestly, not sure if Kelly just felt like, I'm just going to ignore this. It'll go away. I'm just going to pretend like I wasn't served. A lot of people. While she sat up there on that reunion, she told me, who's Gary? Who's Gary? You knew who Gary was. You knew you had that court date coming up. I guess Jarvis going to pay for that like you paid for the teeth, girl. I guess if that's how you want to do it, get it how you get it. Hey, Aunt Debbie, welcome in. Nice to see you. Thanks, D. Yeah, so Kelly know exactly who Gary is, okay? She know exactly who Gary is. Okay? So Angela be doing her damn homework. People say she go get the tea, but I guess she got to get it. If she going to be a housewife, you got to be on your goddamn toes. You got to be ready because you don't know what somebody going to throw at you. Just leave the mamas and the babies out of it. That's all I say. Y'all have at it. Leave the mamas and the babies out that shit. Now, K. Michelle and Portia. I think I got secondhand embarrassment. I think I got secondhand embarrassment from K. Michelle. Because K. Michelle, why are you even worried about a man when you are already married? Okay? You're already married. Hey, Miss Tina Forever, she said, hey there, everyone. I came in just on time. Who's Gary? Bitch, you know who he is. Exactly. Exactly. She know exactly who it is. Acting like she don't know who it is. She know exactly who it is. She know who is Gary. She know exactly who it is. Who's Gary, she say? Who's Gary? That's that man that just got awarded that damn lawsuit. Yep. Portia handled that very well, and so did Drew. Kay tried it though. Listen, I didn't like the fact that she tried to make it like Portia was, friending her, and it's like she acting like Portia brought her on the show, is so to speak, right? Portia brought her on the show. Now, did Portia tell the man that K. Michelle was going to be on the show, or did he see it online like we all did, right? Did he see it online like we all did? I'm not sure. So the same week Portia was in court with Simon, getting her deed to her house and $1 million plus, Kelly was skipping her court. Yeah, Kelly skipped her court. She said she didn't need to go.
Yeah. She gonna oh child, they something else. They is something else. That's all I can say. Oh yeah, real quick. Let me see what Angela doing. Who this was talking about her? Oh, I guess she's selling her fans, y'all. Angela Oakley. I don't know why she not live over here though. Oh my god. I guess I gotta go out and come back in. Chaz, you trying to sell them fans? Y'all gonna get y'all a fan, G?
And just trying to. Oh, okay. We're doing Fangy. Did you send it? We are doing Fangy. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. We are packing.
Y'all should packing up y'all orders if y'all got one. I don't know why I can't find this live on the computer. I don't know why. Trying to see what she talking about. She might talk about the reunion. Okay, there it go. Why she ain't come up when I first went on here? I think it's Angela with no sound. Okay, it is her. Oh, what's going on with her face? Now, Angela, you don't see all them people telling you they can't hear you. Oh, they ended the live. Okay. All right. Soon I got it. They ended it because somebody didn't know how to make the sound come back. I remember I used to do that. I'm getting a Fangy, and I already bought my set from the Drew and Mel collab. Good job. Which ones did you buy? You buy all three? You said that's part of Kelly's standard, the amnesia. You buy all three, Drew? I mean, D. This is ridiculous.
It has to be one of the softest videos I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm. Heck no, not after I saw that fan attack. I think that was Portia who said, yeah, but she got it fixed since then. She had to go back to the drawing board, right? She had to go back to the drawing board. Y'all, and I forgot to put this up earlier too, because Angela had posted this today. It said, it's all so simple. Kelly has jumped on the other side of almost every issue involving me. I never understood it. After enough unprovoked shots, I matched the energy. Anyone on my couch, I supported. She seemingly enjoyed doing it to me. She seemed to enjoy doing it to me, she says. And I returned the favor. So she said, she come at her, she gonna come at her. That's just the way it is, though. That's the way it is, really. If you come at me, what make you think I ain't coming back at you? That's why I said if Shamia come back next year, I don't care who don't like it. I don't care who don't like it. I'm telling you right now, Portia ought to lay her down flat on her back. And I don't mean with her hands or her fists. But you like to talk about my mama. Let's talk about you, like Portia said. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep, yep. Mm-hmm. So last night, back to Kay, Michelle, and Portia. Portia and Kay had their time back and forth across the little thing. And I don't know. I didn't like it. Hold up. I didn't like it because I felt like K Michelle was just grasping at straws.
Did you invest in Black? Started on this show as a very devoted wife. And very.
That's how I feel about
Can
it.
I ask a question? Drew, did Black actually? Welcome back to Miss Marlene. Did you all? Welcome
That's
back.
how I felt about it. I felt like K Michelle, when that Portia, she said basically that Portia brought her into this group, but then was dealing with this same man that she used to deal with. And she's saying that Portia told the man she was going to be on the show. Portia said they wasn't entangled when she was messing with the man. She wasn't messing with the man, so she didn't feel like, and neither one of them was messing with the man at the time. K Michelle came on the show, so she didn't feel like she needed to tell K anything, and I rather agree with that. I do. I don't feel like I need to come and tell no woman, hey, you know me and you mess with that same dude. No, for what? If you're not with that nigga no more and I'm not with him, what's all that for? What we gonna do? Take notes of what position he put me in versus the one he put you in? What is that going to do? I didn't find a need for that. So I felt like K Michelle, she couldn't get Portia, right? For that whole plot thing that she lied about, which we're gonna find out later that I believe Shamir was behind most of that. But she couldn't go after Portia for that because she probably found out that wasn't true, right? So now I'm gonna go after her about this man we both dated because I want to let people know it's one more guy she dated. It's one more guy. I guess she forgetting about all the men she dated. If she told Kay, she would say Portia is bringing up men from her past and she's a married woman. It was a no-win situation for Portia. I agree with that too. She just needed a reason to go after Portia, in my opinion. She just needed a reason. That's just how I see it. She needed a reason. Yep, she needed a reason. And that was her shot to do it. Same thing like I said with Shamir. They wanted to go at Portia to get their little spots. They trying to earn their spots. Yeah, I think they at least that's my damn opinion. Anyway, I could be wrong, but hey, that seems to be the formula. Go after the star. Go after the star, and then you can get your camera time. That seems to be the formula on all the channels. To me, anyway.
Are you gonna help me make tacos?
That's what it appears to me. Let's go after the big dog. All right. Now I ain't gonna keep y'all much longer. I did want to go over to my other channel, but my butt is getting tired, and I'm not gonna go to sleep, so I probably will go over there. Y'all, Blueface and Chrisean. I ain't gonna stay on them, not at all. But I just seen a clip while I was sitting here. Somebody sent it to me of Nevaeh saying that she was packing her shit. She was leaving yesterday. Now she ain't leaving because she loved Blueface. I can't be so much bothered with this. All these people crazy. Carlissa, she crazy. Blueface, he crazy. These girls got low self-esteem. So they chasing after I don't know what because he don't respect them. Right? He don't respect them. He on the contrary, he disrespects them, right? D says, I don't like the new formula. It didn't used to be that way. Now, but I think that these girls now feel like they trying to hold their spot. They because see what it is I think what it is, D, is that people have found out or realized that they can film all they want to in their house with their spouse on the stove in a cove. If it ain't got no drama tied to it, you're gonna get probably 2% of that shit shown on the TV. Those people want drama. That's why they bringing Shamia back. Let me tell you something. If I was production, I'd never bring her back. But see, what Diane should have did was like every goddamn body else. I'm filing suit against y'all ass. Yeah, that's what I would did. I would make sure she don't work near my daughter again. I would went right to Bravo. If she go, we got to file a suit because I didn't do that. But then Portia did say some stuff that might not be true too. I don't know, but you don't get to play on my name like that. I just think Shamia was very low down for that, and I see her for who she is now. So yeah, I wouldn't like her in real life, and I ain't gonna pretend I like her on the show. Hmm. I ain't gonna pretend I like her on the show. Paula said they all deserve each other. Blueface, Jaden, Nevaeh, Chrisean, everybody deserve each other. Baby, listen, they going off on this internet. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me find one. Let me see. I got so many clips. Lord have mercy. I said, shit, I don't even know where to start with all these clips. But the girls is going in on Chrisean. Let me see. Is this one?
Me do it, like go home. And it's not because I'm reading all these DMs from everybody. Like, they're not influencing me. It's my feelings that I'm feeling. Like, how dare you just do that knowing that I am due next month and you can just up and leave like that. Like, it was really hitting me. Like, should I go and let this nigga come after me? Or should I just take some things back to my crib and then come back and just thug it out? Because I am the type of bitch to thug shit out. So I'm like, maybe I should thug it out and see what's next. How he gonna act when he come back to the house? Like, what's gonna be in it for both of us? And I didn't want to take away from Superior either. So, like, my heart is.
You didn't want to take what away from Superior? That's not Superior's dad. Superior has his own dad. We don't even know if that baby is Blueface baby yet. There's another guy out here saying that he hit in the middle of November, and you already had admitted that you did that in November, which makes your baby due in September. But you saying you haven't, you was going to contractions of a day. That girl not leaving Blueface. She has nowhere to go, and he is cloud chasing off of all three of them. Well, she said, she don't know what she don't know if she should stay or she should go. She don't know which one she should do, she said. She don't know if she should stay or she should go. Right? Then you got Jaden. Then you got Jaden. She talking cash enough shit too. Jaden is mad. And Chrisean spoke on her child by way of saying Blueface should have went to the baby birthday party. He should have been allowed to come, which was not her place. It was not her place to speak on Jaden or anything to do with Jaden. You know what I mean? That's Jaden business, however she feel. Right? So the same way, you don't want people to speak on your baby, then you really shouldn't be speaking on Jaden's baby. And if Jaden, feel like she didn't want him around, that's her business.
I just came on here to say that I don't know why Nick is going to other cities and
this not that's the old one. That's when she called him a psychopath. Where did I put that damn clip at? Okay, this oops, that's Carissa. And did y'all see Blue was spending all that time with his baby? The one that he say not his. Y'all know which one I'm talking about?
Oh, you like this shit? Oh, you like this shit?
But that ain't his baby though.
Oh, you like this shit?
9 months from November is August. Exactly. Exactly.
She got a man chat. Fuck her. She was Chris. No, they commenting your man in the chat.
My life is Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's not what they're trying
I
to
love
say.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck her, chat.
I love Jesus Christ. Don't say that.
No, I'm not talking about
I
Kat.
know.
I'm
Just
talking
say
about
it,
Kat.
but you know what I'm talking about.
You got a nigga?
If I'm saying I love Jesus
You
Christ,
got a nigga or not? You claiming that nigga or not?
I'm claiming Jesus Christ.
That's your only nigga?
No, that's just my
So you don't got a
Lord and
nigga?
Savior. Huh?
You got a nigga? Fuck her.
I don't have a nigga. Like, what are you talking about? Why are you trolling me? You know,
I'm not. I'm asking you.
you know
The chat says you got a nigga. I'm asking you.
You a
can play the
nigga.
chat.
That's why I'm asking you. You got a nigga? Yes or no?
No, I have a Lord and Savior.
But she got a man chat. Fuck her. She was Chris. No, they commenting your man in the...
Okay. So this is what it's given. They over there backing all in the bed, all kinds of stuff. Okay. While Nevaeh, she home, crying, trying to figure out what she supposed to do while she right there 9 months pregnant. I suggest you get a DNA test because the boy said last time he was digging up in you was on November the 16th. He got the date down. He said the last time y'all did it on November the 16th. So if Blueface know what I know, he better get a motherfucking DNA test. Okay? That's all I'm at. That's all I'm saying. They all need to stop 803. Especially Chrisean. I done seen so many videos they made me sick to my damn stomach. She basically begging this man not to go to leave Nevaeh. She want to be together. They need to be a family. Child, that man ain't think about you like that except when he with you. Now he do appear to be happy when he with him, but and then they had both of them had the baby out the other night. Police pulled them over. They in the damn car with no car seat on the baby. Neither one of them. So that's why I say when people out here talking about it's just Chrisean, knows both of they deadbeat asses because he was in that car too. His ass was in that car too. Had the baby in there with no fucking car seat. Both of them. Deadbeat asses. Both of them. So I told Carlissa, I would like for Chrisean to come back around and you help her with that damn baby because she need help. God damn it. She need help. She do. She not doing it right. No, indeed. You riding around with no fucking car seat with the baby? Come on now. He ain't old enough and he disabled. The fuck? But anyway, they back together again, child, I guess. And then he gonna go home to Nevaeh, and then he be back with Chrisean. And some people say they think he just went, he trying to get rid of her. He want her to go so Chrisean can come. But Chrisean better stay on her grind and continue to grind and fight and make her money. That's what she better do. From what I saw, somebody said Nevaeh called the police. I don't know if she really did or not, child. I don't know how Nevaeh could call the police. Wasn't they here in Baltimore? I believe they was here in Baltimore. So I don't know how Nevaeh could call the police. Huh? Okay, drive safe. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anyway, y'all, That's all I got for the night. Anyhow, I gotta get off of here. But I might be on the other channel in a minute. I gotta take care of something. I might be over there by 7 o'clock. Talk about Carissa, Floyd Mayweather, all that good. So they were in California. Well, then hey, she might have called the police. They say she did. They say that girl called the police. I don't know if she did or not. They say that's why she wanted to know where his phones was. There's a video where she's asking him about his phones, but she can track those phones. So both of the phones were, I guess, untraceable. She was trying to figure out where they were, and he told her he don't have the phones. The police took them, or some shit like that. I don't know. But they had so many clips out there, child. I was like, just the fact. Just the fact. Huh, Bernice? You said my book page? My Facebook? No. I'm gonna be on my other YouTube channel. Keeping it real with Tea Talk with your girl. That's where I try to run Clarissa Shields, Hot Topics, stuff like that. No, not the Facebook. It's all over here on YouTube. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna try to be back over there at 7. I got some stuff to take care of around here, and I need to keep myself up. So, I'll holler at y'all then. Listen, thanks for stopping by. Do me a favor, hit that like button on your way out. If you didn't hit the like button on the way in, peace.
I can tell you're green with envy. And honey, green is not your color.
Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a cut. I put that on cut when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with the negativity, with that jump on jealousy, my bad. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your better. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your better. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Better way. Oh, hey. Mom and dad's only daughter.